Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel Pitt here, back with another video, and in this video I'll be starting off a brand new series for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here 2020. Now, I did it last year, which I'll leave a link to the whole playlist for, and I think I might have done like one video or something, or a couple in 2018. I'm not too sure, but if I have, I'll leave a link down below to that playlist as well. So what I'm going to be talking about is what happened in this first episode, the new cast, and all that. I'm going to try and do one video every day. If I don't do one video every day, I'm going to do a maximum of 3 on any single day. I've watched 4 episodes already, so what I'm thinking, I'll do 3 episodes today and then 2 episodes tomorrow, because I'll watch tonight and then do episode 4 and 5 tomorrow. So, Tombola's still the advert for it. I don't know who's in the new voice, because I don't think it's Scarlett. It might be like Fleur East or Emily Atack, because Emily used to do the extra camp, but that's not on anymore. Instead, there's like this daily drop, which is like going with Vic Hope. It's on the ITV Hub, and I think it's also on straight after I'm a Celebrity on ITV2 or something. So we've got Vernon Kay, we've got Shane Ritchie, Jordan North, Mo Farah, AJ Pritchard, Jessica Plummer, Victoria Derbyshire, Beverly Collard, Giovanna Fletcher, and Holly Arnold as the 10 celebrities going in first. Normally there is 2 people going in. I thought it wasn't going to happen, because you know they have to self-isolate and all before they go in and make sure they're not testing positive for corona, but like that happened in episode 4. I won't spoil anything, but I think it got mentioned in episode 3 that they were coming in, so I won't mention their names yet. So yeah, a bit about the people. Vernon Kay, you probably know him for being on All Star Family Fortunes. He's also been on the radio, I think T4. He's also done 1,000 Heartbeats, The Whole 19 Yards. He had a cameo in Shaun of the Dead. Shane Ritchie, best known for playing Alfie Moon in EastEnders. He also has done Decimate for like one or 2 series game show. He also was in a Daz commercial, I think, in the 90s. Jordan North, he's a Radio 1 DJ. I don't know much about him, really. Mo Farah, of course, he's a Sir as well. He's got a CBE, I think, as well. Of course, he does long-distance running. He won, you know, medals in the London and Rio. I think he might have been in the Beijing as well. And yeah, he's done the corn adverts as well. He's won £250,000 for his charity on the Cube. That was back in 2012, I think. AJ Pritchard is the brother of Curtis Pritchard, who Curtis went on Love Island. He's been on Strictly for 4 years. As Curtis, he did Dancing with the Stars. Jessica Plummer, she's had 2 things. She's been in Emmerdale, I think it is, or Hollyoaks. One of the 2. I'm not too sure, because I'm not a big soap watcher. And she's also been in the band Neon Jungle, Braveheart, and Welcome to the Jungle. They've had most famous hits. Victoria Derbyshire, she's a journalist. Don't know that much really about her. I've heard of the name, but I just don't know much. Beverly Collard, best known for playing Liz McDonald 30 years in Corrie. Giovanna Fletcher is the wife to Tom Fletcher, who's in the band McFly. She's also like a podcaster, Happy Baby, Happy Mum, I think it's called. And then you got Holly Arnold, MBE, and she's currently the gold medal in the Paralympic javelin. So 3 weeks, I think it goes until until early December. I think it's like the 4th of December. The castles appeared in the title, not like before in the old version. In the other versions it didn't, because of course we're in Wales, and it's in like a castle beginning with G. I can't pronounce the name. And well, it's the current time, of course, because it's the UK, not Australian time. There's a new room for Ant and Dec. And also the castle is like so big. There's different parts of it. Each at the start had their own helicopter. Shane, Bev, AJ, and Holly and Mo were the first 5. There was a chest. Shane scared them when he opened it. Then they saw some rucksacks on the cliff. So basically, there was 5 more people coming, and the people at the top had to try and go down and get them. There was new animals on like the snippets when they cut to Anton Deck. Then the others were in separate cars. So the back rucksacks were padlocked to the cliff, and they had to answer questions on people, and they were a number. If they fail, then people would get no kit for the first night. Jordan was sick before. So yeah, Giovanna, Shane, Vernon, Bev. So yeah, it was Giovanna and Shane. Those were together. Then it was Vernon and Bev together. Victoria and AJ together. And then Jessica and Holly together. And then Jordan and Mo together. Bev and Vernon, after they finished, they used like the sack from which was covering their bag to protect their hair. We had the first trial, the Viper Vault, for voting, that was. Shane then fell off the hammock at one point. There was a watering can for the shower. So the like sleeping quarters, they all slept separate. There's no dunny, but there was a privy. So it's basically a bathroom really, but it's still a massive hole or something. The map, it was shown it was much bigger and all sorts of stuff. Then they all did the first trial, Gates to Hell. I think they had 12 minutes to get 10 stars. 5 were using a hand, and then 5 were using a magnet. So it was going hand magnet, that sort of thing. Bev, I think, was slowing them down because at one point there was like 3 stars waiting for her, and she was like struggling to get them through. But they got 7 out of 10 stars there. When the food came, there was like a bell that rang for it, and then there was a rope to pull. They had Welsh Rabbit, and they didn't enjoy it that much, I don't think. We hear Shane say, "Oh, I've seen his winkle," I think to Jordan. Shane and Jordan were doing the first trial, and also there was like new music, you know, for the voting part. It wasn't like the whistles. So yeah, that was that. Anyway, that's all for that episode. I'm going to do episode 2 in a bit, so I will see you in the next one.